is a makeup tutorial. My very first makeup tutorial as a blonde. I'm loving it for the summer. The only thing about going blonde is that I have so many dead hairs. If any of you are blonde and you know really good hair care products, list them down below because I don't know any. And I need help because my hair is really, really dry. So help girl out. I use the new Morphe 35O Shimmer and Mattes palette. Can we just take a minute to appreciate the shimmer palette? Oh my god, you guys, look how stunning that is. Yes, I dug my nail right into that one and broke it, but come on, how gorgeous is this? The famous 35O palette is now available in the all shimmer and then of course the all mattes. I think that's a genius idea how they took that famous palette and then took an all matte and an all shimmer one. They are like, if you buy the bundle, it's $43.99 for the two palettes. You get 70 eyeshadows for $43.99, and then a lot of the girls on here have coupon codes and then free shipping, whatever. Call it like 50 bucks for 70 shadows. Super, super amazing quality, amazing price. I wanted to do a little bit of a different tutorial with these shadows. You can easily go all warms, coppers, that's like what I normally would do. So I thought I would switch it up and kind of use a little bit more of the kind of cooler tone, a little bit darker shades. I didn't use any shadows besides the ones that you find in the two palettes. I love Morphe, the quality of their shadows are stunning and amazing. And this highlight, of course, Becca highlight. I did use Opal today. Absolutely love it. For those of you wondering, my necklace is from Windsor. I'll link it down below so you can check that out. Anyway, okay, so I don't have anything else to say. Let's just jump into the tutorial. So if you guys want to see how I got this makeup look, keep on watching. All right, so I've already primed my eyelids, and for my transition shade, I am going in with the matte palette. This is the second to left on the second row. It's more of a kind of a pink undertoned light brown, if that makes sense. It's an awesome transition shade, so just throwing that into my crease sloppily. And then next, I'm taking this more caramel brown shade and taking this on an Sigma E25, which is just a little bit more of a pointed blending brush. And I'm focusing this into my crease, not going above my brow bone with this color. And next, it was hard to see where I was pointing there. It's the second to the left on the bottom row. It's more of a rich brown color. So I'm focusing this on just the kind of outer corner of my eye. As you can see here, I'm not bringing it too far in. I'm concentrating the color on the outside, and then once most of the color is deposited, I'm gonna bring my brush towards the inner part of my eye and just make sure everything is blended seamlessly. This look, you'll see I do a ton of blending so that nothing is choppy. But again, focusing that darker color mostly on the outer corner of my eye. Next, I'm picking up that middle shade. It is a little bit deeper than that original outer corner shade. And again, focusing most of the color on the outer corner, except for this time, I'm going to create a little bit of a triangle shape. So I'm kind of concentrating the color in the outer corner of my eye, creating a nice triangle effect, kind of laying a base for the darker shade that we're gonna go in with next, and piling it up until I get the darkness that I want. Used a MAC 217 to concentrate this on the outer part of my eye. 217 works awesome for this. Next, I'm going in with this daunting kind of red shade. It's almost like a poppy red. The reason being is I felt it was getting a little too yellow on my skin, so I wanted to warm it up there with a little bit of the red on a fluffy brush. Kind of meets the transition shade as well as my darker shades. And then I'm going to mix those two brown shades there and put that into my crease just to make sure everything blended seamlessly. I felt it was getting a little choppy, so that's a nice tip to go in with some lighter shades and kind of mesh everything together with. And then I'm taking a more precise brush and dipping it into that really rich almost a charcoal brown shade, and I'm popping this on the outer corner of my eye, really deepening up this section of my eye. So what I did here was I kind of laid the color down and then packed it on, created the shape that I wanted, and just kept packing and not really blending with this brush. I blend later, really just packing on that color here with this defined brush. And then I do go in with the MAC 217 and kind of smooth everything out, blend everything together as well. And next is the fun part, going in with the shimmer palette. It is so stunning, you guys. I'm taking the shadow from the dead center, and I am wetting my brush with Fix Plus first to make it really intense metallic color. This one is a nice copper shade. It is true, kind of a true red copper shade. It's absolutely stunning. These Morphe shimmer shades are just phenomenal. For the price, you cannot get better. So this I took covering my entire lid except for the outer part there where we put the dark color. And then I went in with this nice kind of a bright shimmery, almost has a taupe undertone to it shade. Put that on the inner corner of my eye, and as you can see, it is super, super bright and intense. Absolutely loved it. So focus that on the inner part of my eye, and then you'll see I go back and deepen up the middle shade and then deepen up the outer corner of my eye. So when you lose colors like that, you just keep piling them on, girl. You'll get the color that you want and the depth that you want. But the reason why I like going back in and kind of fixing up the other shades is so that I can blend any colors that I have on my lid. I can blend them all together seamlessly. Next, I'm mixing the two bottom browns, the darker and the lighter, and I'm just running that a little bit into my crease, and then with a nice fluffy blending brush, blending everything together. This part's a little creepy. I am lining my upper waterline as best as I can just to darken up my lashes, and then going in with a quick coat of mascara before I go in with these beautiful lily lashes. They are in the style Mykonos. Oh my god, you guys, they're so stunning. As you can tell, they're super dramatic. And then an awesome trick that I love is doing your eyeshadow before your foundation. Allows you to clean it up a little bit with a makeup removing wipe, and then you can create that nice sharp wing with your shadow. Yeah, as you can see, I had a ton of fallout, so that worked out great. And then for primer today, I am using my Loreal Magic Lumi primer. Absolutely love this primer from the drugstore. It is super glowy, as you can see here. Love, love, love that primer. And then I had to mix up a little concoction of foundation on my hand because I am kind of in between shades here. I'm going in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It is like literally my holy grail foundation right now. For a more full, medium to full coverage foundation. It is bomb, you guys. Blending this in with my all-time favorite foundation brush by Morphe, the M439, of course, and just spreading that all around my face, as you can see here. For concealer today, I am going in with another Maybelline product. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. My shade is in the color Sand. It's a concealer as well as a highlighter on me. I just blend this in with my favorite black beauty blender. I just find this beauty blender to be way softer than all the other ones. I love it. So I'm blending this all around my face where I typically conceal and highlight. Nothing new here. And then I'm taking just a little bit of the Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm mostly setting the inner part of my eye where I crease a ton with this powder. And then on my forehead, I just kind of, not really baked, but a little bit baked, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. And then for the brightening powder, I went in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour and Highlight Kit shade in Banana, and I'm going to set all of the places that I put my concealer in for a nice brightening effect. And then I'm gonna go in with MAC Give Me Sun. I absolutely love this bronzer, but sometimes I can't wear it because I tend to be too pale. So right now it is a really beautiful bronzer on me. If you are pale, it will turn up a little orange. So you have to be very light-handed with this, but it is absolutely stunning, sun-kissed bronze. I absolutely love it. So just going around my face with that as a bronzer. And then my poor Becca Opal is so smashed and broken, but I refuse to give it up. And I still have yet to try the Pinterest trick of putting alcohol in it. But if it works and you guys have done it, let me know, because I don't want to ruin the formula. Anyway, so I am, yes, honey, so stunning. I am highlighting my cheekbones and putting this on the apples of my cheeks and center of my nose. And then I'm going to highlight a little bit on my Cupid's bow with that. A little dance break, I don't even know. I need to learn how not to sing during this tutorial. I'm gonna go in with Luminoso from Milani. It's another drugstore product. God, I'm doing good with these drugstore products today. Absolutely love this beautiful luminous peachy blush. It is literally my favorite blush from the drugstore. And then I'm going to zip through and sing, obviously. I'm gonna just zip through my eyebrows here using the ColourPop brow pencil in Dope Taupe. Loving this brow pencil for $5. It has not replaced my brow wiz, but it is definitely, I don't know, they're like equal right now. It's crazy, but they're equal. I'm gonna go in with a brown colored eye pencil today from Ardency In. It is their Monster Liner. This is my favorite eyeliner formula for my waterline. Like, absolutely amazing, you guys. So creamy, so pigmented. And then for the lower lash line, I am using one color today, and it is just that middle bottom shade there. I'm running that on a nice fluffy pencil brush from Morphe. I'm smudging that on my lower lash line into the coffee color as well. Okay, I can't speak. For my inner corner highlight today, I'm using the first shimmery white shade from the palette. It was so intense and bright, you guys. I honestly didn't expect it to be as intense as it was, and I love it. Absolutely love it for a nice inner corner and brow bone highlight. So that is just what I'm doing here. And then, of course, finishing off the eye look with a little coat of mascara for my bottom lashes, because no eye look, in my opinion, is complete without it. And then for lipstick today, I wanted to try something a little bit different. I went in with Bite Beauty's Honeycomb. Guys, it's a beautiful brown nude. I give my face a quick spritz with Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. And then I put a little bit of Becca's Opal, my highlighter, right in the center of my lips, and that completed this look. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I had so much fun creating it. Love Morphe. I could live with using Morphe shadows, but then we'd all be boring here, huh? Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you did, give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel a ton, and it helps me to create more videos for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button if you aren't subscribed already, if you're new to my channel. Nothing's holding you back. I upload at least once a week, trying to do twice a week now. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
One of the good things about my mom is I have so much volume in my hair now because it's so dead.